Okay, I'm Shmuel Myburg. I'm holding here my grandmother's identification card where it says over here J. Yuda, Jew. Inside the card, that's my grandmother. Her name was Julie. They made her add on the name Sarah, Julie Sarah Myburg. Just like on my grandfather's card, it was written there, Max Israel Myburg. It's stamped here, Stadt Eschwege, the city of Eschwege, and it's signed by this person here, the Bürgermeister, the mayor, als Ostpolizei from the Gestapo. So you see this part now. Let's see what did he look like? This guy, this person.
In this book
here. This was a book called The Jews in Eschwege. It was written about 30 years ago by this person here, Frau Zimmer, who was a high school teacher who wondered why there's nothing spoken about Jews in Eschwege. Where did they all go? Everybody knew they were there. So she did her research for a master's degree and put out this book.
And she's not Jewish.
And she's not Jewish, but she had a daughter who came to live in Israel, and her daughter, in the end, married a Jewish guy and converted. Lives in Israel today.
And now she says that she has
Jewish grandchildren. This is the picture of the shul in Eschwege. Kristallnacht, the synagogue, that's how the shul looked on Kristallnacht. What was left of the shul, you have to see what the shul looks like today. Let's stop over here. This is a picture of the last Rav of Eschwege, Rabbiner Dr. Heinrich Babenfreund. He was the last rabbi of Eschwege. This picture was taken before they left Eschwege, and this was taken when he moved to Israel in 1976. One other picture, let's see. This is the shul today. This is what it looks like. That's what's in there today. That's the Ezras Nashim you see over here, the Ezras Nashim. Upstairs, this is the people who came together on the reunion of all the people of Eschwege who were still alive, who survived the war. And they went to visit the shul.
Did anyone from your family go?
No, they didn't go. My father was offered a free ticket, he didn't want to go. So he didn't go.
Are there any Yidden living there
No,
today?
so there's a few people now living there, Jewish people who came from Russia in the last few years. This is the Nazis marching around in Eschwege after they took over in 1936. It says over here, Luftwaffenheit in Eschwege. The Luftwaffen SS marching around over here in Eschwege. Became very anti-Semitic. The people there. What happened was that when they invited all the people to come to visit Eschwege in 1989, so a group of people objected. So who were those people who objected? Those were the people who they had taken over the Jewish properties. And they objected that Jewish people should come to live there, to come to be for this. The city should pay for the reunion. So the city didn't. So the city in the end paid for it. Anyway, the mayor was very in favor, so he paid for the whole thing. One other thing which is very interesting over here. Let's see where it is. For the mark. So this is the list of Jüdischen Personen. This is a list of the Jewish people. This was written in 1932 to 1942 in Eschwege. These were the people who were living there in the registry in the city of Eschwege. And here's my family. Let's see where it is over here. Myburg, Max, my grandfather, is a paper businessman, lived on Marketplatz 6. On the 2nd of February 1940, he went to South Africa. His wife, Julie's daughter, went to Kassel in 1940. She didn't get a visa.
What happened with her?
She went to Auschwitz. And Fritz is my father, his son. He went to South Africa in 1930. And he survived. And his brother, Solly, also survived. He went there in 1928. You see all kinds of people here. What became of them? Unbekannt, the Gestapo. This person went to the Gestapo in 1942, and that was the last heard of them. Unbekannt, the Gestapo. What about the Gestapo? Deport nach Theresienstadt. These people were deported to Theresienstadt. Deport to Witzenhausen. Unbekannt, lo yadua. Not known, disappeared. All these people disappeared. So they have the list of all. This is from the city. She took out the.
It's amazing the work that she did.
To see all the people now, and this is the identity on that passport which I showed over here, which was signed by the mayor of Eschwege, who was signed to the Gestapo. This is him wearing all his symbols. It says over here, Dr. Boy, mit Nazi Symbolen. He's wearing all these Nazi symbols. He was the mayor. He signed that.
And he had a doctorate.
Yeah, he was some doctorate in something.
And this is the book.
So
and on the cover,
these are the people here. When they came to the reunion, they made a minyan. This is the picture they're doing Hagba in the minyan that they made in 1989. All the people came back to visit and see what was going on in the past. There's a lot of pictures of all the people who came to the reunion, the survivors. All the survivors. There's one big picture of all the people here somewhere. The mayor spoke there, all kinds of people spoke at the reunion of all these people here. This was all the people who came to this reunion. So there's one picture of all the people, I don't see it. But all the people were sitting down, they had kosher catering, and they came to visit the whole place there, and they saw what their town was like. This is the people who came. All these people showed up, the remnants of the people who all managed to get out before 1941. And they all came back.
1989.
This was in
I wonder how many are still alive.
Yeah, that was already. Most of them are probably not. They're all older people here already. Some of the children when they left.
Would you ever go and visit?
Yeah, I would go. I'd be interested to go. If I would have known that, I would have told my father, "But send me a ticket. I'll come."
To see this, that's just incredible.
Yeah. That's it.
This is so big and here.
Just stamped it in the back. So we keep it just to remember a Jew. All the person remember, if you don't want to be a Jew, they'll make you one.
And the picture, can we see once again the picture?
Yeah, that's my grandmother.
It is so valuable.
The sign of the signature and the stamp of that person we saw who was that
1939.
So Baruch Hashem.
And you here, and you have a family.
And that's our victory, that our families continue on. That my parents, their previous generation, they were zeicher to many, many descendants, and all B'nai Torah Orthodox people.
Baruch Hashem.
Baruch Hashem.
Thank you, Rav.
Okay, very good.